Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Underrated Hijabi. In today's video, I'm going to be trying the worst rated chicken shops in London. The first place we're going to is called Chicken World in Deptford. Harry said, run down and I saw a rat run past me. Elliot said, the worst chicken strips ever. Soggy batter, no flavour. Stell said, walking to a dirty shop and the atmosphere is just non-existent. Had to clean the table and then the burger got here and it was soggy. Mind you, I am in the shop. Absolutely disgusting, Nicole said. Ordered a chicken burger that was undercooked. Opened up the burger and it's raw. This is the place we're going to. This is the way that it looks. Let's see. Sorted. There's like so many different types of estates here, so it's just like a neighborhood chicken shop. First thing that I got was the wings. These are 5 wings. I said to him I want 3 wings. He must have misheard me and gave me 5 wings. Got some fries to the burger that I got. So altogether it cost me £7.79. My first impressions of the place is it doesn't look a dark or dirty place. There's just leaves on the floor everywhere, so it gives the impression that I'm more of like in the park. Get the concept behind the rat like thing because the door's wide open. One thing that I noticed about the burger is the bun is toasted, which is a good sign. This is the chicken fillet burger. Got a bit of mayo there, a lettuce and mayo again. Let's give it a bite. Bismillah. Guys, the chicken is hot. It is a little bit pink. Oh no, it's the vein. I feel like, you know, when a chicken shop doesn't take out the vein, it just shows like it's unhygienic whatsoever. There is a massive vein. Let me show you guys the vein. You see that? What on earth is that? What is that? Why is it hard and pink? I'm so sorry, but you need to remove the vein from the chicken. The burger just like tastes like a chicken burger that's not very seasoned. The mayo makes a massive difference to the burger. I feel like if it didn't have mayo, it would have tasted like a tasteless bird. It is slightly pink. There are some areas where it is pink, and I feel like the batter is slightly undercooked. Guys, the chips are not bad. They taste all right. How much chips I get? That's a lot of chips, you know. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. The next things we're gonna try is the wings. I'm a wing person, so this is how the wing looks like. It is very, very, very oily, bruv. How am I touching it? It's already oily. It's just too oily. Got another drier one. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Not as oily. Bismillah. The wings are good, but very oily. A lot of black pepper, so it's like a black pepper. It's like a salt and pepper wing. Some of the wings are not fresh. So I think what he did is he refried yesterday's wings. A wing shouldn't look like that. Never had a wing have so much discoloration. If I was to give this place a review on Google, the first thing that I would say is be careful what you order, because I ordered 3 wings, but he gave me 5 and charged me for 5. Maybe there was a miscommunication. The burger doesn't have much flavor and you're lucky to find a vein inside, which might ruin your experience. The chips were cooked very well. Perfect chips. Wings are very, very oily and full of black pepper, and it is quite fatty. Overall, I would give it a 2-star. The next place we're going to is Perfect Chicken in Bromley. It has 3.3 star review. First reviews comes from Monks. Just ordered from Deliveroo and my food was absolutely disgusting. Vomited it out straight away. Abdullah said, worst behaviour ever. The manager seems to act weird. Obviously, he doesn't know how to speak politely. I can't recommend he acts aggressively. Such a shame. Rose said, a worker tried flirting with my mother, which was unprofessional and unpleasant. He tried lying to her and he even tried to give my dog spicy chicken wing, even though I told him he can't have it. And guess what? He didn't even say sorry. Today, I brought 1 box of chicken and chips for my dinner. When I opened the box, I was totally disappointed because the chicken wasn't properly cleaned and the smell was not good. And also the masala, not properly fried. And chips are not crispy. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, the outside of this place kind of looks a bit scary. Let me show you guys. A perfect grilled chicken, and it has a hygiene rating of 4.5 star. I got that from there. Chicken place that I got it from. And also have these like slashies and all of these drinks, can you imagine? So guys, I have come back from this chicken shop and I ordered my food. As soon as I walked in, the guy was very polite. Like, he greeted me. There are 3 guys that work there. One of them doesn't speak English. The other one does. He was very cautious. Like, every time I recorded a video, like I was trying to record inside, he kept looking at me funny. So the first thing I have are wings. So he charges 4 wings for £1.60. And then this is my meal, the chicken burger and chips. And I also got myself a drink, a Capri. He gave me these sauces. He said this is chili. I've never seen chili this color. This looks more like peri peri. And then he gives you some mayo and ketchup. Altogether it cost me £7.10, which is a bit cheaper than the other place. We're gonna give this a go. Look at the burger. Oh, it's really, really hot. It looks small, innit? Is it just me or is it a small burger? So you've got the lettuce, you've got the mayo. Let's flip it. We've got a small breast and no mayo on this side, but we're gonna give it a go. The first thing I've noticed here is this. Didn't get any of the batter. So now. It tastes like a steak burger. Do you know, like a fat nugget? That's what it tastes like. The mayonnaise is absolutely revolting. It tastes like vinegar. Guys, this is a steak burger. This isn't a fillet burger. This is probably one of the worst burgers I've ever tried. It has no taste. All I can taste is oil and vinegar. And the chicken is very rubbery. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a rubbery chicken. This is a steak burger. This isn't a fillet burger. You know, steak burgers are cheaper. So he's selling steak burgers. This is not a breast burger. No wonder it was tiny. This is a steak burger. How can I show it to you guys? Guys, if you didn't know burgers, this is not a fillet burger. This is a steak burger. He gave me a steak burger. He put so much mayo. The mayo is like really thick, like more like a paste. And it has no taste. I know a lot of people don't know what a steak burger is. So a steak burger is like a frozen burger. So they literally just fry it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's circular. They sell it in chicken shops. Anyway, the chips, bismillah. They taste like, okay, they're very, very dry. Let's try the sauce. Bismillah. It tastes like one Scotch bonnet blended up in garlic and with water. It's not bad. Like, it leaves a tingling on your lips. Like, my lips are tingling right now. These are the wings. They feel really cold. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, let's try one. I just don't like it when it's hairy, the wing. I just feel like you're unhygienic. I just find it unhygienic if the wing's hairy. You know what I mean? Like, there's hair everywhere. Shout out to the hairs of the wings, bruv. Let's try to give it a bite sooner. Chewy, dry, absolutely no salt whatsoever. Some of them are warm and some of them are kind of cold, you know. Am I getting an allergic reaction to chicken wings? The wings are very, very, like, I don't know what type of chili they use or powder, but it really hit my nose. But the wings are nice. They're just very, very dry and they're very, very hairy. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely no salt. So you do, alhamdulillah, you do get the taste of the spices, but no salt. There's absolutely no salt in them. They're very dry. Some of them are cold, some of them are hot. So it's like a roulade. Guys, these wings did a madness to me, so I need to go and breathe fresh air for a sec. I do wash my hands, for everyone that's wondering, like, do you wash your hands? Yes, I do. And then I use wipes that are like running out. Anyway, guys, so if I was to rate this place, I would say that in terms of hygiene, the place does look like a clean place. However, the wings were very, very hairy. And in terms of the price, it's okay because that's how much the price would be in London. And in terms of taste, I think the burger was a scam. He charged me £6 for a steak burger when that's £1.50. Chips were okay, like standard chips, but they just lack the inner flavor. Like, you know, when the chip is like crusty on the outside and soft on the inside. This one didn't really have much potato on the inside. The wings are like, they're saltless, which kind of makes it a little bit tasteless, because salt makes everything. It's just very spicy, and the spice is so overpowering, like it gets in your nose. If I had to give this a Google review, I would give this place a 2.3 star. So we've been to a place in Southeast London, been to a place in East London. I think it's only right that we try and head down towards the north. The next place we'll be going to is Sam's Chicken on Wembley High Road. It is a 2.8 star restaurant. Alexia said, me and my friends ordered a fiery bucket. All the burgers had dry mold buns. This is insane, disgusting and unsanitary. Freddie said, disgusting. My 3 burgers I purchased were having mold on the burger. I never experienced this type of situation. Irresponsibility with hygiene. I will never ever recommend Wembley Sam's to anyone. Amina said, manager was screaming at the employees as we walked in. He was standing there at the front just eating something and then proceeded to wipe his nose with his hands. This isn't the main issue though, because I ordered 4 spicy wings and 4 peri-peri wings. The peri-peri ones were cold, whereas the spicy ones, see for yourself. Disgusting. Oh, is this Sam's just closed down? We're temporary for renovation. Yeah, sorry. I think they saw all the reviews online, so now they're closed for renovation. We're not going to be able to review it, so we're just going to have to now go to the worst rated. This is the Wally's we'll be going to. Avoid, avoid, avoid. I'd give this restaurant 0 star if I could. However, to my surprise, the wings had a strange taste and a smell upon the first bite, and the rest were the same. The food seemed cold and appeared to have been reheated from previous days. Even the regular pieces had a terrible smell and taste. Save your money and avoid, 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 avoid this establishment. Alta said, tastes like dog's batty crease. Worst shop in northwest London. The man lucky me I shoot up in a blood clot shop. Burnt twigs make me feel sick, dumb, freshy youth. I know the lady that was working in Wallace. She works in Wallace in a different area, so I've seen her multiple times before. This is supposed to be like the worst Wallace. I got 3 wings. Altogether, it cost me £6. She gave me a 50p discount because I know her. So I got 3 wings. These are usually £1.50. She gave it to me for £1. She gave me some fries. And she gave me a fillet burger. £5 for the burger chips meal and £1 for the wings. This is the burger. Okay, this is the strip. And then there's lettuce and a mayo. Oh, it's so light in it. Is it just me or is that bare light, bismillah? Very, very cold, guys. Very, very cold. This isn't a bad burger, it just doesn't have any flavour. The mayo is good, the chicken is cooked, it is a bit cold, but it's just bland. I think this is the first time since yesterday I've had multiple bites of a burger. These are the chips, they're like French fried chips. Skinny, bismillah. Hot. Chips are good, soft on the inside. They're good chips. Let's try some of the wings. Oh, there's no hair. Since yesterday's experience. But it's very oily. It tastes so raw. Oh my god, I need a drink. I'm gonna vomit. Guys, I don't know what it was, yeah, but as soon as I ate the wings, it was so raw. Like, I don't know what it was. It took me a while, but like, you know when it slides down your throat? It just it tasted like raw blood, or like just bloody and like rawness. It just made me gag. Bro, every time I try to breathe in, I can taste it in my mouth. The wings taste really bad. And I don't know what oil they use for the wings, but the oil that they use for the wings are absolutely disgusting. If I was to give this place a review, the burger isn't bad. It just lacks salt. The chips are good. They're crispy French fry chips that come hot and they're good chips. The wings are probably the worst things and I wouldn't recommend it. I would give this place a 1.5 star. I would never ever recommend you go to these places unless you guys have a death wish. Honestly, you don't want to get gastrointestinal problems like I did yesterday. Don't go to these places. There's it's like each one has like a specific worstness about them. It was a fun experience, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel really sick, and I feel like I need to go and brush my teeth right now, because I feel like there's some rawness in my teeth and I need to go and brush them. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.